Hey guys, sorry about the camera quality if there's any bad ones. This is Madagus of Madagus Cull, recording this as the first video of the new channel. Everybody remembers Jason Dowell? Well, this is my new channel. I hope I can get just as many subscribers for video games and for Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles and deck tips and tricks as I did before. Well, we're going to start out with my personal favorite deck and hope and pray that we can get some good views. Let's get started, shall we? First off, we have the one of in our Six Samurai deck. Great monster himself, Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. Next is Zanji. I like him because of the fact that you can actually hit a monster. If you attack, you can actually hit a monster and destroy it. No matter what happens during damage calculation, even if he dies, the monster will die. Now, if that happens during your opponent's turn, you're not so lucky. Next, we have three ofs. And that is to say 3 keys on. This card can be special summoned when any, and I literally mean any, Six Samurai is on the field. You can summon up to 3 of them, as long as you can, still summon, which means that if your opponent cuts off your summons, Vanity's Emptiness, and everything else, goodbye to this card. He can't come out. He can still be normal summon, though. Good for the Earth engine that runs in this deck. The next card, Iroh. Great against face-down defensive monsters, which there are a few decks that still go up against this. One that I've seen is Ghost Tricks. Another few decks that are out there, just like using flip effects. But that's just good for, oh, you book a moon, then you can pop the monster. This one here is another one that's good for beating your opponent's extra deck, especially. Inishi. People call me crazy for this, but yet another 3 of, and it needs to be at 3. Otherwise, this is the MVP. One of the 2 MVPs of the deck. It is Kagemusha. This is the MVP of the deck. All 3 of them, I've been able to pull them out massively quick. No matter what anybody says, this is literally a great tuner. It does more. I mean, honestly, let's just say you have one on the field and you have another monster. They're going to try and book a moon your other monster that's a Six Samurai. Say it's an Ishii or Shien. We'll just go with that. This, you can make him take the hit and flip him face down instead of your Shien. 2 of searchable, and he's basically the Cyber Dragon of the deck. Another Earth, works with the Earth strategy, just like Kagemusha and Kizan. Definite must-have it too. This, Elder of the Six Samurai. The next one, I run 3. I've seen it work at 3. This is Kageki. 3 of it is good. People say it clogs too easily. I've seen this deck literally without this card, turn 1 go slow. This card turn 1 can equal fast. People saying 2, you'll get it instantly. Yeah, sorry. I've never seen it. When you have it at 2, you only see maybe 1, and that's like turn 2 to turn 3. If you're lucky, you'll see it turn 1. He's a must if you want to speed through the deck fast. And he becomes a 3500 with an extra deck card we're going to go over, Shadow of the Six Samurai Sheen. Now onto the spells. Everybody knows it, everybody hates it, and those that play this deck love it. Six Samurai United. I love mine because of the fact that they're all super rare, but um, United is quite literally the draw engine of the deck. People think you need Upstart Goblin and everything else. No, you only need this. Everything else in the deck is searchable. Why would you need any other draw power to try and bring in any? Bring your opponent's life points up. Go ahead. You're ruining your chances of winning. Another 3 of people think I'm crazy for is the smoke signal. Well, you don't need 3 of it. Yes, you do. There's so many level 3s that you really want to get quickly. And this grabs every last one of them. One of, and it's necessity at 1. When they put it at 3, they really ruined the strategy because it made the deck have 6 6 search cards. Rhoda needed to be at 1 and stay at 1. I'm sorry, having it higher than that is just stupid. The other MVP of the deck, because it speeds the strategy up, again, another searcher, Asceticism. Grab the same attack value card from your deck. If you have a Kageki on the field that's at 1700, it grabs your Iroh or your Inishi. Vice versa for the other ones. The next one, people call me crazy for the defense, but I love it, and that is Lance. Forbidden Lance has helped me in multiple duels. There's just no slouch on that. Next is the 1-0s, Raigeki. Then the triple MST. Self-explanatory, you should know. On to the traps. People think it's creepy for me running so many traps, but I'm going to do this. I run 2. I don't see any reason why people shouldn't. It stops a lot of different plays. This can be used against Stardust Dragon, where a lot of other cards cannot. Because this does not destroy, it just banishes. So when your opponent tries to Stardust to negate, they can't. 1-ofs, staple cards, and then you've got the play set. And back to your 1-ofs. Warning, bottomless, and then the pair of double-edged sword technique. This can get you an instant synchro, an instant exease. I mean, it's a done deal. Now for the extra deck. 1 Armades. People think that he's bad or good. It depends on how you play him. Next, they put him back there. Why not run him? And I do. People think I'm probably going to be crazy for this. I run the triplicate. You have to. It's beastly that way. Shien. That's an instant lockout. Next is Beast and Barkion together. These 2 are part of your lockout strategy with that one there. He is part of the lockout. Now for your defensive walls, Stardust. Trish is a control ability. And then we go to your Xyz monsters. Let's clear up this and straighten it up. You got Abyss Dweller. You got Blade Armor, Comics Hero, King Arthur. This has come in handy for me about 4 or 5 times now because of his attack and defense point, increase and the damage deal. I love running these 2 because they literally do their job. Number 1, this is just, with him and Blade Armor Ninja, That's an instant OTK strategy. Done. Gaga Cowboy, it can finish a duel. It can end it. It's that sniper shot that you need. 101. And last but not least, the one card I was trying to get at. This, you pop an Xyz material off of him, and he makes Kageki into a 3500 attack monster. Necessity in any, and I literally mean any, good Six Samurai strategy. Well, I don't show side decks, because side decks quite literally are focused toward your area. So, sorry about that, people. Enjoy the deck, and I hope that the Crimson Dragon, Medagus, actually shows you some love in the future. This Crimson Dragon here. Love this playmat. So, enjoy the deck, and I hope to hear from you soon.